Hey guys, so I have a new video up on my channel, Perches Animals. Click the link below.
Hey guys, what's going on? So today we are going to do a budgie cage tour. We got Pillow a new cage a couple of weeks ago, and we've got him some new toys. And so now we've got everything set up, and we're going to show you what's what. Right? Hi Pillow! You're looking a little scruffy today. So here is Pillow's semi-new cage that we got a few weeks ago. There's a link to this cage below if you're interested in purchasing it. It's got two entrances in the front, and it's actually a breeder cage. So we have a divider that we've tucked away over there. We have a divider that goes through the middle, and so there's an entrance for each side of the cage, and also food and water spaces on each side of the cage. We obviously only need to use half of them. Now, when we first put this cage together, we realized that the perches that came with it are only half as long as the cage itself. They're designed to be used with the divider in place, so we didn't have any perches that went the entire length of the cage from one side to the other. So we had to improvise a little bit, and we took one of those perches, and like we did with Pillow's original cage, Kevin actually took a knife and filed it down, so it has much more of a natural, bumpy, grooved sort of effect to it. Because it's important for your bird to have perches that are different sizes, different textures, different surface levels, so their feet are not constantly gripping onto the same thing hour after hour, day after day, because this can lead to arthritis, right? Now, this is slightly less important for our birds just because they spend so much time outside of the cage every day, but especially for birds that spend a lot of time in the cage, if they spend the majority of their time in the cage, they really need to have a variety of different surfaces for their feet to grip on. We do have a second perch here in the back, and it is an actual real stick. It was sold as an actual bird perch at the store, so we know it's safe for birds. In general, it's not a good idea to just go outside and grab sticks out of nature because you don't know what's been on that wood. You don't know if there's bugs or parasites or anything like that. So if you do bring sticks in from the wild, make sure they're very thoroughly cleaned before giving them to your birds. We have a rope perch, and these rope perches are great because you can kind of bend them and contort them to be in whatever shape and distance you want across the cage. And however all the rest of your cage is set up, the rope perch can kind of work its way through those things and give your bird plenty of different places to sit on.
And then we have the Sandpaper Perch, which is supposed to fire their nails down. It's actually like sandpaper, that's a perch.
Although the Sandpaper Perch can be a little rough on their feet, it does do a good job of filing their nails down, so there's sort of a plus and minus there. Pillow actually doesn't sit on this perch all that much. I don't think he finds it very comfortable, but it does do a good job of keeping the nails filed down. So we have the food and water dishes here, and like I said in the original video where we set up Pillow's cage, these plastic food and water dishes are what came with the cage. Now, ideally, you would have stainless steel food and water dishes. The plastic ones can tend to harbor bacteria. You can have bacterial buildup after a while. We wash these out pretty much every day, so there's very little bacterial buildup, but stainless steel really is the best way to go. And in addition to the food dish in the front, we also have a second food dish that we've hung over on the side.
And so we have our Cuddle Bun right here. It's a good source of calcium for them, and it gives them something to chew on. It's good for their beaks. And so here we have Pillow's mineral block. It's full of like fruit, I guess, and he gets plenty of minerals. He can peck through the mineral block to get to the fruit. And there's his little bite marks on the thing that he's already eaten.
And we've lined the bottom of the cage with newspaper, and on top of that we put some aspen shavings, and these absorb moisture and odor. Right.
So then we have Pillow's green Chimes thing with silverware. We got the knife, the spoon, and the fork. And it has a bell in it too. There's a little part of the bell. These things are hung by little chains which hook to the... Ooh, he wants to play with it.
He loves that toy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he likes this one too.
His favorites.
And so then we have Pillow's new toy that we got. It's basically like rain flower wooden thing. It also has a bell. He really likes to play with the rings. And then we have Pillow's disco ball, his favorite of all of his toys. He likes the reflection. Then we have this, which is basically like a colored wood. It has some plastic hearts on it, and then the big wooden heart on it. And then we have the toys on the floor. We have this little green ball with a bell in it. Then we have the cork, the wine cork. And so this is the old cork. There's no alcohol in it. All the wine has evaporated. And then we have this thing. This is a foraging toy. They have millet on the inside, and they can chew right through it to get to the millet. It's like, oh, he's playing with that, and it's like wood almost. And then we have this yellow ring that Pillow just flopped on the floor. Let's see if he's He's chewing holes in it.
Get out of your pink cage for 2 seconds, Pillow. No,
Jeez.
after already.
And so here we have Pillow's yellow ring. It's like wicker, and it's painted yellow, and it's also painted with food coloring. Way back over here we have this little spinning ring toy with a bell in it. I guess they're supposed to like do this and they can hear the bell. Here we have another new toy that we got. This one is Pillow's balls and chains. And he hasn't played with this one too much yet. Hopefully he plays with this soon. Then the last toy we have is this thing, this straw kind of toy. And it's got this yarn ball. Oh, and also this one. I forgot to mention. This is not with a toy attached. It's basically just a bell.
It's a plain old bell, and he loves it, right?
Yeah, it was in this old cage too, so I put it up here too. And so that will be all of Pillow's toys.
Doing? Family hug. Okay. So that is Pillow's budgie cage setup. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.